Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maxine if this is your first time here. And in today's video, I'll be sharing where I am with my student loan debt. I'll also be sharing some of the things that I've been doing to stay on track and continuing to be aggressive with paying off this debt. So if you're interested in some of these things, then continue watching. Hey guys, so if this is your first time here, I am on a journey to becoming debt-free. I started this journey in the year of 2018, the end of the year, and I have decided to take a change and take control of my finances. So my sister told me about David Ramsey's Financial Peace University program, and I was not able to take that program until the month of January of 2019. So since 2018, I have been paying off my debt. In the year of 2019, I paid off my car and my credit cards. And in the year of 2020, I started paying off my student loans. So the year of 2020 is when I started with $128,000. I'll have the exact total on the screen. But my balance as of date is, let me pull it up. Ooh, devil is a lie. Okay, it was just a comma. Okay, so that's much better. So this is my balance as of now. It's $42,459. I have came a long way when it comes to being debt free. Some of you may think, oh, she probably got YouTube money, she probably did this and that. No, this is my hard work, earned money that I've been using to pay off my debt for the last few years. It has been a struggle. I did accumulate some credit card debt while on this journey, but I have been paying off my student loan debt since the government deferred interest rates on student loans, on federal government student loans. So I do have my notes here. You may see me looking down. It's just so I could stay on track with sharing some of the steps. So that was where I am with my current student loan debt balance. And now I'll be sharing with you guys what I have been doing to stay on track. So the first thing that I have on the list is living below my means. This has been a turning point for me because I literally do not buy so many things anymore. And I thought of doing a video on some of the things that I no longer buy. It may be temporarily, it may not be temporary since being on this journey, but living below your means. I mean, David Ramsey has this thing where you focus on the four things, the four corners, and make sure those are covered. Outside of those four corners, then everything else goes to debt. So he has housing and rent, transportation, clothing, and food. And within those categories, I had a turning point in all of them. When it comes to housing and rent, I did reduce those expenses by moving in back home. Transportation, I calculated how long it took me to get to work and what were my different options. This was pre-pandemic, but now that I have the opportunity to work from home, I can use all of my expenses that I used to pay toward transportation towards my debt. Another thing is clothes. Now, the opportunity I have to work from home is I don't have to wear my clothes anywhere. I do have to step out to either run errands, go to the gym, anything like that. We need our clothes, and especially dressing in the house. So I would say when it comes to clothes, I haven't done much shopping, if at all. I don't think, I have avoided a lot of the online boutiques. I avoided the malls. I know a lot of the retail stores aren't doing well, but I have cut back on my shopping maybe altogether because it's just so easy to, now that my work environment has changed. And lastly is food. Now this is where I spent the most money. I would say that I surely cook from home more and more, but also I've changed my diet. I noticed that a lot of the food I was eating was causing my skin to break out. So what I did was change my diet to become more healthy. I do drink 4 bottles of water a day, so I don't have as much juice. I don't have any soda at all, and the health benefits has been great. But I would say food is where I really cut back because of my diet. Another thing on the list is I limited my social, I don't want to say gathering, but my social life. I mean, it was easy to do that with the pandemic. We were on lockdown, but now that we're slowly opening up, I still limited my social life, because it's so easy to spend money when you're out with others, whether it's dinner, whether if it's an event, comedy show, bowling, any of those activities. I feel like I just needed to limit my social life in order to reduce spending, because there's honestly not much. I mean, there is much you can do without spending money, but I feel like everyone's interest is different, and this journey is not others' journey. This is my journey. So if I choose to be on this journey, then I need to set those boundaries with others. So another thing that I do to stay on track is I do different things to stay motivated. Honestly, guys, this journey is not easy. It gets lonely. It gets hard. It is emotional. I would say it's emotional. It's just being on this journey. It's easy to give up. It's easy to just say, you know what, this is on sale, I want to get it. Some of the things that easily get me off track is makeup. As you know, I love makeup, trying new things, trying what's new, but I know keeping up with the Joneses is going to keep me in debt, and I can't do that. So what I've been doing to stay motivated is always listening to David Ramsey's podcast. He does have a YouTube channel, and he's always posting different videos of others who are on this debt-free journey, and listening to their questions, listening to success stories, and also reading different books. I do have a book on my list that I'd like to read. I'm not sure if I'll be able to read it this month, but those are some of the things that I do to stay motivated, because it's a constant reminder that you are on this journey. If you want a different life, you need to stay on track. No one is going to do it for you. These debts are in your name, so you need to make a change about it. No one else. Or the next thing on my list is the method that I'm doing, and I am currently on the debt snowball journey. Now, this debt snowball is where you list your debts from lowest to smallest, and you pay them off by smallest to highest, regardless of the interest rate. This has been working for me because this method is about behavior change. If you're anything into numbers, or if you like math, or if you're an accounting major, then you know it would be best to pay off your debts from interest rate from lowest to smallest, since you'll be paying more or less over time. But with the debt snowball, each time you pay off a debt, it gives you the motivation to keep going. And that's the point of the debt snowball, because it's focused on behavior change. And it's so easy to lose encouragement if you're seeing your debt. And that's sometimes how I felt about this student loans. Like, I feel like I wasn't going anywhere. It feels like it's taking forever, but I know seeing those numbers in my face regularly is what's keeping me motivated, because I know that if I keep going, this balance will soon become zero. Another thing that I did was I increased my income. When I started this journey, I needed to increase my income. So what I did was I applied for a seasonal job. There were so many seasonal jobs available during the holidays, so that's what I did. Right now, I think I heard that the government opened or created new jobs. So there are so many jobs you can look for if you're looking to increase your income. If you're not in a position to do that, then ask for more hours. If you're not in a position to ask for more hours or get paid overtime, then the best thing to do would be try to go into entrepreneur. What is your gift? What is your skill? What are you good at? Try to see if you can earn extra income doing that. But what I did was I looked for a seasonal position, and that allowed me to earn extra income. The last thing that I have on this list is I found a system that works for me. Now, everyone is in a different position to pay off their debt if they can. I do not have children. I am not married, and I live at home. Like, I have so many advantages to pay off my debt. Now, I can't say a married couple is in that same position, or someone who lives on their own is in that same position, or someone else who has way more debt than I do is in that same position, or doesn't have the income to do that. Whatever your situation is, find a system that works for you and stick to it. I'm telling you, they say it all the time, slow and steady wins the race. And that is so true, because over time, you're building character. Over time, you're building discipline. Over time, you're staying focused. And honestly, this affects so many areas of your life, not just your finances. This could be in education. This could be in your career. This could be in, looking for a home, building a home. This could be in your faith, Christian walk. If you're looking to draw closer to God and you just want to be disciplined in your prayer life, there's so many areas where slow and steady wins the race. And this is just one area of where it's working for me. So I think it's key to find a system that works for you, because once it works for you, you'll take off and you'll keep going no matter what. So that was all I had for today's video. I wanted to share with you guys an update on where I am with my student loans debt journey, and some of the things that I've been doing, or what I've done to stay consistent, and what I'm currently doing, because I'm still on this journey. I'm not debt free, and it has been a long time, but I'm telling you guys, it's worth it. I feel like the more I share my story, the more it'll help someone else. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, and this lets me know that you like this type of content, and I'll be posting more content. And honestly, it's hard posting videos about this because I'm new to this, and yes, I've been on this journey for so long, but I feel like this type of content is harder to create, or more challenging to create, because it doesn't come easy to me. I've been doing makeup for a very long time, so that comes easy to me. And with this channel, I want to be consistent. With this channel, I want to make sure that I don't spend too much time planning, that I don't spend too much time editing, that I'm able to get videos out to you guys that is valuable. And I hope you found this video valuable. Let me know in the comment section if you're if you're looking to pay off your debt, if you're on a debt-free journey, and what tips did you find helpful? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.